welcome back. Just a couple days away now from the new year, so we go by the numbers on one of the more iconic New Year's Eve traditions. Of course, the ball drop in Times Square, 12 feet high. That's the Times Square ball, and it weighs almost 12,000 pounds, 11,875 to be exact. We're told. We'd like to be exact. 2,700 Waterford Crystal triangles that vary in sizes, more than 3,200 LED lights, or 32,000 LED lights in that. The ball can shine more than 16 million vibrant colors, can create 1 billion kaleidoscope patterns. So that's the ball that you see drop. They can do all kinds of things with it in Times Square. So it's a good-looking Times Square ball this year. All right, let's talk more about the big celebration here in New York. We're joined by Tom Harris. Tom is the president of the Times Square Alliance, so it's good to see you, sir. It's always a good time of year. You know, people talk about security, which we will in a moment as well, but also the excitement of this. What about this year? Is there anything new or distinct or something that you're particularly excited about for 2023 into 24?
So first, Connell, thank you very much for having me on. We're very excited to welcome people into Times Square this year. We have an amazing show with 11 live performers. We're going to try something new with a brass band is going to go up and down the lanes to entertain the revelers. So we have a fantastic show that almost 1 million people will watch in New York City in Times Square. And almost 1 billion people worldwide will tune in at that moment when the ball drops. Yep,
everybody tries to put up an imitation in all these other cities, but still at the end of the day, they're all watching New York on television as the ball comes down. Is it, you know, it's every single year, as I said, security becomes an issue. I wonder that this year, is it a bigger issue or a different challenge because of the war? We've seen so many of the protesters, anti-war protesters, disrupt other events. I know they were out at the Thanksgiving parade, and maybe you learned something from that. But are there new concerns this year?
So this is my 16th year doing this in Times Square, and security is always, security and safety is always the first, second, and third concern. So this year is a little bit different with the war in the Middle East. They're expecting some protesters, but we have the best police department in the world that focuses on the security of large events and managing protests day in and day out. And I am confident that anyone who comes to Times Square will have a safe, enjoyable experience.
How early does someone have to get there? I remember one year I did the prep work, and that was a long time ago, but this was like 4 or 5 in the morning. There were already people lining up, but they still do that? I mean, you have to get there really early if you want to see anything, right? Or get a good shot at it?
So I get to Times Square at about 4 o'clock in the morning, and yes, I see some of the revelers that are there. But what happens is at some point, the police department moves them, screens them, and puts them into viewing areas. So you don't have to be there that early to get a good spot. But weather and performers always have an impact on how early people come. And we're expecting great weather this year, and we have a great lineup of performers.
That's always the thing. I'm always amazed, even when I watch it on TV. So how do these people do it for so long when it's terrible weather? I mean, we've had some years, right? It would be below zero or right around zero. I don't know how. Well, I'm looking at you. You're probably there. But this, it's nice if it's 40, 50 degrees. You can do it. You can stand it.
Yes, each type of weather has its own different challenges, but certainly 40 and dry is better than 35 and raining.
Now, you're not going to, one of these years, you're going to put a bathroom in for some people, or no? That's never going to happen, Tom.
Look, honestly, it's a challenge. It becomes a bigger security challenge trying to get people in and out of the viewing areas. They're screened to come in. If we put bathrooms in, they would have to leave. So it's not in the cards for this year or really in the foreseeable future.
No, I know it is. That's the real reason, though, right? Once you get people there, they're stuck, and you have them secured in place, and you've searched them and all the rest. So,
right.
I can barely get through the 2-hour show, but forget about getting there at 4 in the morning for Times Square. But anyway, Happy New Year to you. Thanks for coming on, and we hope for the best. Hope it's like every other year, and it's safe in Times Square, and everybody enjoys themselves. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me. Happy New Year to everyone.
Okay. Thanks so much for watching. Just go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.